Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is the Prince of FNAF, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing, and also be sure to hit that notification bell. That way, you'll indeed be notified for any awesome videos like this in the future. Alright, so here is the Safari Ltd. Incredible Creatures Komodo Dragon. Now obviously I would read the little snippet of information you get on the card when you buy the figure. Unfortunately, I failed to keep track of where I put that card. So we just have to enjoy the figure itself. Not that you came here for those little write-ups, but I thought it made the video seem a little bit more cooler. But anyway, without that, here is the Komodo dragon looking pretty cool. And it's not just a gray color, it's actually got some substance to it. I've seen most Komodo dragons are just gray. As you can see, there's different shades of grays, even little bits of brown, some light gray on the back, with some markings on it. Looks pretty cool. Especially around the facial area, they really took the time to dry brush some light gray, mixed in with the browns and the darker gray colors to really flesh out those different details. The tongue is kind of goofy looking, but none to say the least. The figure is actually really nicely done, and of course, like all of these Safari Ltd. Incredible Creatures, they're very pliable, made out of soft rubber, as that's what the Incredible Creatures is. It's a line of much bigger figures cast in a soft, pliable rubber. But it is pretty cool, and definitely it's very detailed. You can go come down the tail here, you can see that there is some more kind of lighter browns mixed in there. As you know, a Komodo dragon tends to live in more harsh tropical climates. You know, it does live on the island of Komodo, so it's going to be, in the dust and in dead, dry leaves and everything like that. So obviously, they took on the effort to make it look like there's lots of dust that it's been rolling around in. The claws are nicely painted in there. You can see the different scoots running down the surface of its clawed feet. Even the bottom here, there's no lack of detail here. You can see some more gray on the bottom here, some lighter grays as well, and even some black looking colors. You can see the surface of the palms here are really nicely done. Each individual claw is nicely painted, and it does look cool. You can see some wrinkles at the base of the neck, done in more of a light tan brown color. And it's just very cool with all the wrinkles, the scales, everything about this figure is nice and presentable. I do like it, and I think it's one of the best Safari Ltd. Figures I've taken a look at least in the Incredible Creatures lineup. I like how this tail is very pliable. Definitely, you can squish it. Tons of fun for kids, if you're planning on getting this figure for them. And yeah, I do like the position of the Komodo dragon here, as it seems to just be crawling across the ground. And maybe it's going to go fight another Komodo dragon for dominance in its territory, because these guys are very territorial. Also, their saliva has traces of bacteria in it, which they use to poison their prey before violently and viciously tearing into their bodies for a nice snack. But yeah, for size comparisons, let's get those started. Alright, so here's the Incredible Creatures Komodo Dragon next to the regular release of the Komodo Dragon in a much smaller scale. But hey, you can see these figures are really quite something else. Definitely, it's a great size comparison. You can see the regular version of the Komodo Dragon next to the Incredible Creatures variant, and I really quite like these two. Here it is next to the Incredible Creatures red-eared slider turtle, another one of my all-time favorites from Safari Ltd.'s Incredible Creatures line. You can see how they size up and compare next to one another. A little bit of an interesting size comparison here. Here it is next to the Incredible Creatures horseshoe crab. And finally, here it is next to the Incredible Creatures baby sea turtle. Safari Ltd has done it again with an awesome addition to their Incredible Creatures lineup of soft rubber toys, and I think it's really quite well done. What they've managed to do with a very simple creature, the color palette of the Komodo dragon is not very elaborate. It's just a gray, large lizard that just lumbers around. But they've taken that to the next level with adding some awesome shading and with the sculpt of the figure. Having the base color be a sort of dark brown or even gray color, and then mixing in lighter grays with almost tan browns to really give it that texture that this creature has been rolling around in the dust and in the dry leaves of the island of Komodo, and even fighting with other Komodo dragons. I do have to say my only gripe about the figure is the really goofy tongue. But with that being said, this figure definitely looks the part, and it's best taken advantage of its display ability when displayed with other figures in the Incredible Creatures lineup. Pointing out the horseshoe crab baby sea turtle and red-eared slider, definitely these guys look great next to one another, as they definitely look the part of being from the same super hyper realistic line that is the Incredible Creatures line. But let me know what you guys think about this Incredible Creatures Komodo dragon, and let me know if you yourself are planning to pick this up and what you thought about it in person. With that being said, do take care, have a great night, and I'll see you guys in the next video.